Welcome to 2K Sports. For another edition of NBA Basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Now here's Irving. Over Koulibaly. Irving can't get it to go. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest. Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Song. Now, here is Halliburton. Lets it fly. Again, the Wizards score.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Here's Irving. Left side, Adebayo. Over Siakam. The shot by Adebayo, no good. On offense, here are the Wizards. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Koulibaly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Irving. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wiggins drives in. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Washington. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Inside, Adebayo uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Johnson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. Still yet to score.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
.116 left to play.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Johnson outside. 14 feet away. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle. And here's Irving. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Yaka Jonas. And again, Miami with the triple.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
So valuable to this team. Alba gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat trailed by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They set the pick. Star's shot is off.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Marquez with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Wizards. He was a true standout at the offensive end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
GA, you hear about 3 levels scored, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Sarr, off target from the wing.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Wolf, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Sarr with it. Still without a basket.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Back to Dunn. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good on the three. Washington leading now by 17. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now Sarr. The shot misses. Pass to Wolf. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wolf got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dunn misses. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 15-6 run. And stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's the triple. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Carrington. Corner shot. Jump shot is good that time. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, the power on that throwdown. And power down the Jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Adebayo. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. For three, and Lively pulls it down. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Heat. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Got it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team
Wizards making a switch here.
checking in for the Wizards.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Hits it out to Wiggins. This one for three. It's good from long range.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Lively with the screen. Outside Irving. Pass to Jonas. No one near. As he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Halliburton looking around. Johnson outside. On the wing, Koulibaly. Outside for Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Down low. Pass to Jonas. Over Johnson. The shot by Jonas, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Halliburton. And Washington again with the bucket.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Washington shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Halliburton for 3. Jonas grabs the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Adebayo the screen. And they get it. Rebound, Washington.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you, Kevin.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:39 left here in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Wolf. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Hawkins. the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
Took him no time at all on that one. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. Done outside. Pass to Jaquez. There's a good screen. They get it again. Now Sarr. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Kennard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Carrington with the ball. Pass to Wolf. Sinks the three-pointer. Wolf got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Washington.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the free throw, no good. Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Here's Jaquez. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Derek Lively. Allie, what have they told you?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
Allie, thanks as always. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news.
and young Jesus.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by... Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Their first look at this year's Washington squad. Back to Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with a bucket. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Washington. And down it goes. 2 points.
I love that shot right there. Maxey's showing you he's got one of the best floaters in the entire league.
And that one's good. Koulibaly.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Edgecombe. And that one is stopped right through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. From deep, Sarr. And the Wizards with another 3.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Puts the move on. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Washington. 4-point game. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think? Wow! With authority!
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss. Halliburton outside. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And he drives in. Outside Maxey. They need this. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Halliburton with a steal. And it's Washington on the break. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Johnson's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Halliburton's shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Here's Wilson. It's rebounded by Washington. It's Sarr, high post. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Sarr pulls it in.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
A minute 31 left in the first. Halliburton outside. Embiid with a steal. For three, Maxey. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wilson. Over to the left wing.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Halliburton misses. 76ers trail by 14. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Washington now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sarr has the open look. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be
Washington, 26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
To the wing on the left. Embiid's got space. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, Embiid pretty much has the green light to take any kind of shot, including off the catch.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
These are his first free throws of the game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Pass to George. Ooh, nice D from George.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition. Just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Back to Carrington. Inside. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to George. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Siakam in the post. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 76ers trail by 15. George outside. On the wing, Reeves. It's hauled in by Carrington. Kennard for three. Paul George pulls it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good.
Yeah, Paul George is just a great mid-range jump shooter.
Carrington with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to George. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Size and shooting touch, always in demand, legs, and two things that Keyshawn George possesses.
Yeah, he's an interesting combination because he grew up playing point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on. So he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's adding that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to watch for sure.
No doubt.
Watford outside to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. George for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And stolen by Reeves. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Watford. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Kennard. Oh, Pascal Siakam flying high.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. George left side. From deep, Reeves. Ooh, nice D from George.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And that's a foul called on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton with the ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Knocked away. Here's Thor. It's rebounded by Washington.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Pass to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Siakam's got 10 points.
Yeah, a guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
From deep, Reeves. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Mobo. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Thor. Philadelphia with another miss. Wizards leading by 18. Pass to Mobo. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bona. Robinson for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Washington. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Philadelphia with it. It's an 18-point game. Here's Maxey. He's off on that one.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The steal. Here's Wilson. Rebounded by Johnson. Wizards leading by 18. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Sarr. Here's Koulibaly. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Koulibaly's got 6 points.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
Here's Wilson. The Sixers with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends. He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Koulibaly. Three-pointer. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Washington moving the ball around.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Sarr. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And Bilal Koulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Halliburton surveys the floor. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. With the crossover, and the basket by Edwards.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Halliburton. Pass to Sarr. Off target from three-point range. 76ers trail by 21. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got his third basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Carrington. Here's Wolf. "18 feet out. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
It's Carrington on the wing. No made baskets yet.
If you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Maxey surveys. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly. Driving inside.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 17. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edgecombe. And he jams it home with authority.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Up top, Johnson. Siakam, left side. And an intentional foul right there. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitution on the court. And look, coming out right now, play. Let me hear you make the one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter here. George, left side. With 4 on the clock. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the third. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Wizards up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards leading by 15. Outside Carrington. And that one is hammered home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. George for three. Here's Wolf. And the call will be against Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Rebound Washington. Here's Carrington with the drive. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Carrington's got his first points of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wizards leading by 21 until they foul intentionally.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Fades back. Embiid misses.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Wolf. Pure from three-point range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. But the three-point line was only like above the break. Teams...
Oh, big time!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Kicks it to George. From the arc. Drains the triple.
That's a beautiful stroke that time by Paul George. If he gets a look from beyond the arc, he is really dangerous.
Watford with it. Carrington picks him up. The shot by Watford, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Johnson. And Watford pulls it down. 76ers trail by 19. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the Wizards with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
And this is how you know Halliburton is feeling it. Shooting with assertiveness off the dribble. Nice.
Here's Watford. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Koulibaly. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
For 3.
Yeah, smart pass by Halliburton. Drawing the defense in and then kicking it out for a triple.
The drive by Reeves. It's Edwards on the wing. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Sarr. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game. even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second team foul.
1:44 left in the final quarter. Step back and fire. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Alex Sarr.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sarr. The rebound by Maxey. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And finished off by Sarr.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Assisted, Pascal Siakam.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
After they say nah, 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 I hang with, I do my thing with, cause I hang with a whole gang. We get that better respect this a step quick. Cause I got a white hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that thoughts of fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, as you can see. On 3D, and PC's the game, I spit, no limit soldiers off my back. I run it. And now, make y'all make it say that. Say, na 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 na, na 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 na. Make them say, na 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 na, na 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 na.
We capitalize and monopolize on everything we see. We got the industry locked, we can't be stopped. Too hot, check the spots that we got on Billboard. Take them set up roadblocks. We all you want some more, then let's go. Like elastic and plastic, have your folks thinking. Drastic, our tactics is homegrown in the ghetto. So feel the wrath of this sister. It's like you forget the baby voice. It's the biggest mama mia, the unladylike diva, lyric old man eater, believer or seer, and get that embarrassed. Egg your decision maker, guaranteed you'll get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear mama speaking. Clear the way when you see the tank creeping.
Make them say, na 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 na, na 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 na. Make them say, when they won't know how to do it. Used to be the little bit of skin for the bread and say, used to live off chopper tools. I done pay my dues, but still play the blues. Play me like you was scared to lose. I'm still a fool. You ain't heard the news. I wasn't know them make a major move. I won't stop now, cause I can't stop. You can't stop. Don't try. We true soldiers. We don't. We keep rolling. Nah, 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 nah. All the boys bad inside the roof boat. Hallelujah. Inside rumors. We saying he there.